Hello everybody, and welcome back. I'm Christo, thanks for joining me. We're playing the Light in the East campaign, and we're ticking over Oman. It's great. We've just annexed Armenia. It's calculating the martial law. As you can see, they're highly autonomous just now, but that's not going to remain the case if I have anything to say about it. We're also doing our best to try and help meritocracy spread down here. Does this place have a center of intellectual stuff yet? No. So let's build an art corporation in Trebizond in an attempt to try and create a local center of intellectual pursuits there. And then this place, I mean, I might rename it because I can't pronounce that. We'll call it Amid, which I think is the name of the city anyway. So Amid, we're going to build a art corporation there because I think it'll be good to try and have some centers of learning in our new holdings to help it communicate and spread down here. Good stuff. And any other universities? Yes. Not universities, sorry. Mosques. And these guys are going to go over and take... what's this island called? Al-Barayan. What is it? Who owns this island right now? What is this island in the modern day? I should know that. I think, is that Qatar? Like, is this modern day Qatar? I know Qatar, the nation is, I mean, this province is called Qatar, so maybe that's Qatar. Anyway. You guys, hop on the boats. We'll send you over. Happy days. We'll see. They should be able to, yeah, they're going to flee. It's literally just called Bahrain. Okay, fair enough. Who owns Bahrain? Oh, is Bahrain a nation? Or is Bahrain, you know, UAE or whatever? Anyway, we're like 400 years ahead of schedule on some of this. They did come out to fight me. That's interesting. Maybe I should have called Fars into this so they could give me their one galley. Because they only have 3 galleys in here. I suspect they will run from me. As long as they don't get to unify with the Omani ships. Sorry, the Omani ships. So Omani ships, go away. Problem is if they keep blockading that, yeah, that's problematic. You know what? Fine. Fine. What are you protecting right now? Aegean. Aegean ships. Come clear out these Omani guys. I want to make sure. Bahrain's independent. Cool. Cool. You won your war yet? No. Yeah, the... oh, crap. We now have border friction. It's going to make it even harder. Will they ally us? No. Because I'm at war. Turkish Empire confers Shivran provinces of vital interest. Okay, yes, fair enough. I will turn these off. We know where the border is in this part. We know where the border is. I don't want to... So now you would accept the alliance if we weren't at war. Okay, cool. Glorious victory here. And then that will cause them to stop moving, and then we catch them here. Sorry, Oman. Oh, 5 siege. Jesus Christ. That's really good. That's really very good. There's our local university in Alexandria. Oh, no, it was a different one. It was a different one. Oh, it must have been up here then. Guria. We just need to make the town bigger, basically. Just need trade power here to help it spread, so... Just sure, throw down a marketplace. No one touch Kartili. This is it's a sacred province. It is our beautiful route to meritocracy. They're teaching us about exams. I don't know how meritocratic China was in this era. I mean, I'm sure they weren't very meritocratic, but did they actually have? They actually have exams. All of my knowledge about that era of Japan, of China is oh, hang on. We've got an outbreak of heresy. Sure, I'll just send a missionary to deal with it. We don't want religious controversies. All my knowledge about that area of China is from fiction, which is obviously not a great way to learn about stuff. And yes, lots of Christianity in decline. And yes, our work is continuing to try and convert Wallachia. And you're peeved with me because I annex vassals. Wow. Let's improve relations though a bit. Oh, yeah, Marni's still blocking that. Let's do a quick mine check. Anywhere where we can build mines. Yes, in our new holdings. We can't build these yet, I'm pretty sure. No others? Cool. Okay, and just a few more sieges, and we'll have Oman wrapped up. Maybe we should take these, they're Sunni, right? No, some of them are Ibadi. Could be problematic. We could give them to Hejaz, but then Hejaz will just fail to control them. I believe we're taking direct control of this northern section. Nice port warehouse. Oh yeah, we unlocked port warehouses. That's the current big infrastructure project. I knew there was one. Okay, we're going to divert all our money towards building port warehouses around our communication network. That's going to be really valuable, both to communication efficiency, but also to our trade, which obviously is going to be a perpetual struggle in this campaign because we're allowing people to survive downstream of us, which is, you know, heinous. Yes, in progress. Oh, how convenient. Hello there. Okay, good. We are able to cross here now. How did you gain a ship? Oh, I guess we fought them and pinched one. Cool. And you can go back to protecting the Aegean. We're across. Get this siege done really easily, and then we can get a full annexation. Amazing. Ah, you have been waylaid. No matter. We'll just drop the guys off here, and then head them over overland. Should be good. Christianity's still in decline. And we can do some more conversions. Good. I guess that means that this area has just recalculated their communication efficiency. Nope. Still martial law. I wonder where that was that we could convert then. Is it here? No, that's already Sunni. Interesting. Yeah, so Coruscant, you can go, I think. Give me a final little packet of ducats before you leave, though. Did it say that will lower our trust with everyone by 5, or did it say I'll lower our trust with them by 5? Well, they trust me by 100, so neither, I guess. Interesting. Haven't ended your war yet. Anyway, one of those will be our vassal. Hold this land. The thing is, I did want to hold. I wanted to hold Baku. I wanted to hold Baku myself. Alright. Conversion up here is going well. Good. You're still being converted. Cork bottle stoppers. Another battle off Oman. Okay, so we finished this war now. Let's reap the rewards. Can we do it all just like this? I think we can. Lovely. Oh yeah, and don't forget to take the islands. This, again, is going to peeve Shivran a bit, but this seems good to me. No one consequential in the coalition. Why can't I take this province? Because I have not occupied it. Yep, that's exceedingly fair. Let's go occupy it. You are 21? Yeah, are they consequential? These guys are fairly large. Okay, let's position ourselves to try and take them out. Just get some guys up here. You guys can go around this way. There's the Alexandria Local University. And do we want to... Oh, God, it's so expensive. Building stuff makes it so much more expensive to build more stuff, man. I think we're happy with that for now. Up here, any building projects underway? No. Are you getting meritocracy now? Yep, okay. But you're already building something. Good. Just gonna make sure all of the provinces building this are continuing to work. And there's all our huge number of local mosques. There they go. Thrown up all over the country. All over Armenia, that is. culturally, what's Armenia? Turco-Byzantine Armenian. Cool. So it will flip to us, but fairly slowly. Good stuff. And yeah, Turkish continuing to spread into Bulgaria. Lovely. Production research flawed. Ignore them. I love that that has absolutely no impact. Your advisors tell you there's a problem with your research, you just go like, nah. Nah, mate. I don't think so. It just doesn't cause any problems ever. Maybe it does. Maybe, I mean, I've never read the code to that event. Maybe it sets some hidden flag, like crap weapons, and you get worse dice rolls in battle. Can you imagine? People would be so mad. All right, I was considering finally letting these guys go because this just so this event doesn't annoy me. I think I'm going to just let them go. Sure, we'll have a bit less silk. We'll survive. Okay, once we've occupied this province, we can hand that over. And yet, what is it? 4 more years, and then we'll take better admin tech, which will be good. 7% expansion capacity. Wow, that's quite the jump. Quite the jump indeed. Good stuff. Christianity is still in decline. Hey, Mazaran, would you end your freaking war already? We will procure a guarantee. No, hang on. I don't want to do that because we're... No, right. We're not at relations limit anymore. And Sunya, I want to annex you. Sunya. Scootage. So, not relations. Oh, right. And we have... we ran out of diplomats earlier, so I turned this off. But I want to just have one diplomat always on, improve relations with subjects, because it's just convenient to have it handled, you know, just have it sorted. Turkish Empire has occupied down here, good, which means it's time for this. Nice, 0 diplo points spent. Yoink. And do I want to hold these directly? They're little piles of nothing, so probably not. Sistan, you're a proper subject. You're one we're going to keep for a while. You got a city of sorts. Let's give you this, and then we'll give that one to Faz. Good. Boom. Look at that. Marvelous. Spreading influence. Ooh, mission fulfilled. Conquer Iraq. 100 military power. Iraq. Never actually thought about that much before. Anyway. Good stuff. And now, Faz. I got 2 provinces for you. You can have this one. And you can have this one. Good stuff. Nice looking borders for Faz now. But I think actually, but also Faz. Oh no, hang on, this doesn't border anyone. I was thinking we can seize this one so we can get religious CB against this country, but that's not a country. That's just a wasteland. Sint. Do I have war goals against you? Do I have war goals against anyone in India? No. Do I have an idea group which allows me to fabricate war goals overseas? Is there such a thing? I thought there was. Is it... We got expansion, right? No, we don't. No, of course, it's not a colonialist game. What am I talking about? We have... bureaucracy. We have empire. So we must have administrative. Or we had it earlier. Did I abandon administrative ideas? Or does bureaucratic also unlock empire? Am I crazy? How do we have empire ideas? It must be that bureaucracy and administrative unlock it, despite that not being displayed here. That must be it. But yeah, so we need a way to get a war goal on India. That's our next kind of big step. These guys are beefy. We need to be cautious. But we need a way in. And by these guys are beefy, I'm not making aspersions about their weight. I mean that these are powerful nations that we need to take seriously. How do we do that? How do we get a war goal? Pinching some kind of, yeah, trade porty provinces. Just yoinking some of these coastal cities and then beginning to rip wealth out of it. Seems good. New decision. Control the Kurdish princelings. We have some Kurdish princelings in 3 provinces, looks like. Mush, Biltis, and Van. Here it is. Kurdish princelings. Less missionary strength and more autonomy. Here, here, and... Are they showing on this map? No. And here. And we also have Beylik of the Atuquids. Interact with this province to see how to handle this micro-state. Is that also on this one? Interact with the province to see how to handle this micro-state. Yeah. How do you do that then? Bureaucratic options? No. Province data? Nope. Well, how about this one? Ah, here we go. Deal with the Beylik of Artiquid. It's come time for the Bear of this estate to accept his rule as just one of a tax raising. No, that's past autonomy. For starters, we need to check a few things. Possible. Need 150 etc. power. No. End the autonomy. No boroughs will spawn in the provinces involved. You have enough power in the region to mount an expedition. What does that mean? Is it literally just... Oh no, okay, there's a few that have this modifier. So which is this one? More missionary strength, but more autonomy as well. Well, yeah, let's... I'm not sure I can tolerate local power bases, so let's crush them and let's build the Armenian army up to do it with. Invite the Sufis into government. Don't really want to be more secular, though. So I don't think we want to do that. It does give us... Yeah, no, we're going pious, so... I guess we'll move some armies up and deal with some of the local autonomous regions up here. So is that how you interact with the... Isn't there one of them down here? Like the Mount Lebanon, I think it's called? Yeah, Mount Lebanon Emirate. Abrogate the emirate. You need to be a Christian nation. Why? You're telling me the only way... Why is a V being used as a yes, by the way? I guess that's the closest you can get to a tick. You need to be a Christian nation to get rid of this particular tax-raising autonomous zone? That seems very foolish. Chad's saying my empire looks nice. It is rather beautiful, I must agree. We're going for nice borders. In the fullness of time, these are our intended land borders. Which are loosely based on... the maximum extent we're allowed is Granada and Andalusia. Is your capital in Ceuta? Oh, it is. Maybe we should move their capital to Granada for them. Maybe we should convert Granada for them. Oh, we nearly can as well. Okay. That's good to know. But yeah, we're going to move the armies north. Captured heathen temples. Muscat and Lhasa. I will leave them be. And I will take more money. Muscat is this one. Burn it down. And Lhasa. Where's Lhasa? Here it is. Burn it down. And once again, we will do a mosque building program. Marvelous. Alright, you guys come up here. Granada wants to marry me. Nope, need the legitimacy just now, Granada, sorry. And you can get annexed in 3 days. 4 days. 3 days. Master Recruiter has died. No. Oh, no, this guy's not upgraded. Okay, we need to prioritize upgrading these guys for a minute here. We need someone that we can upgrade, promote, whatever you want to put it. I guess it's going to be land maintenance. It's not terrible. It is one of our major expenses. I have a ton of things just became possible. Oh, I guess because we're at peace. We could also do another expulsion, but we're doing well on religious unity right now. So I don't think we need to. Come on, meritocracy. Spread, baby, spread. I believe. And Shivran, stop. Okay, good. We can ally them now. If we ally them, they'll probably call us into this war. But I am going to do it. Because it's just going to make it really easy to get up to the appropriate amount of vassalization. Yeah, we got really lucky with the meritocracy. It spread to Kartil because they were a tributary of Mongolistan, and Mongolistan adopted it. I'm not even sure. How did they even adopt it? Yeah, just because it spread to a bunch of their big cities over here. I think also when they were smaller. I mean, these aren't cities. I guess it's just because it spread here, basically. They let them adopt it and therefore spread it to all of their tributaries. And they have quite a few tributaries. So, and this is Kartil's capital. So, very handy, very handy. Yeah, I don't think I think we embraced meritocracy in the World Conquest campaign, but only right at the end. Right, bunch of conversions to be done, which means I suspect this place is no longer on martial law. So finally, some autonomy problems. We've been the only blocker in this whole region has been where we can afford to core, but now we actually have some autonomy caused by local factors. We've got we've got tribals, we've got the freaking Kurdish princelings causing problems, all kinds of things. So it's time for a road building project. But I need the money to upgrade my advisors. Okay, we're saying firstly we're promoting the advisors. No, firstly we're crushing these local tax collection people. Oh, Tunis has created a personal union. How'd you do that? I thought you can't have personal unions as a Sunni. How did you do that? Tunisia. Anyway, as long as you're still paying me my tribute, that's fine. You're giving me cash, aren't you? Could get 330 manpower. Wow. Give me some extra cash to help me, you know, bless your union with the Al Jazeera. I'm not sure how you pronounce DJ in Arabic, Berber. Who knows? We don't have to worry about the states too much. They're getting pretty cheerful. Could do with another demotion, as always, and they're both really loyal right now, so let's do it. You guys come up here. I want to make sure that we don't have any damage to our provinces caused by the rising up of these imminent rebels. We're probably going to get some rebellions down here because it's heretic. We could, yeah, it's probably a good idea. We might want to do a Ibadi expulsion thing. You know, a little period of intolerance and driving the Ibadis out. Could be good for our religious unity, but maybe we want to do that after we've integrated Hejaz. Yeah, trade control in the region is going up. Pogrom, yes, thank you. That's the word. And actually, yeah, don't do this. Ah, good old input lag. Take the boats up here. Thank you. Sunya. Free relations completed. Yeah, let's have them annex, please. Right, and we were going to give... Who owns this? Mazaran owns this. Mazaran, why do you own Ilam? Which is how I want to pronounce this. Ilam, I guess. Ilam, maybe? I don't know. Doom. Doom. More conversions to be done. Right, yeah, so we should start these conversions beginning with the maximal. Excuse me. Won't sort by religious unity for some reason. In the other direction. Just try and convert the ones that have the most impact on unity first. Foreign missionaries on my soil. Religious leaders in Qatif, which is here. Presence of trying to sway them away from the Sunni faith. Can you tell who they are? The Shamars. Shamar? That's a really bad idea, dude. What are you doing? I'm going to execute them. No. Hang on, Shamar, you're Sunni. I think that was a bug. I think that was because this land was controlled by an Ibadi, and then Shamar had sent it, but they were still there. Greater nobles demand a privilege. No. You can feel free to lose 7 loyalty. You're still plenty loyal. Can I enforce peace on you? No, because I'm allied to them. Oh god, now they'll both accept vassalization again. What? What? They'll accept an alliance even, but they'd hate us too much now because of all the aggressive expansion, so that won't work. We'll still go. We're gonna go with Shivran. That's so annoying though, because Mazaran was perfect. Because then we could have taken the Shivran land directly. We might vassalize Shivran and then seize their provinces, move their capital, but I don't know. You can unify all of Arabia. Yes, in the fullness of time. We will indeed unify all of Arabia. Right, so let's get some promoting going. It's expensive, but it's got to be done. Just hope we don't die. We do have a queen, but she kind of sucks. 112, Jesus. Can we can choose a new favorite, can't we? But not a new favorite from the harem. I don't think. We get events occasionally, and if we get an event to replace her, we are 100% going to do it. It's mush. It's here. Where's the other Kurdish princelings province? Because there were 3. It's not that one. That's the... Oh, no, that is it. That's 1, 2, 3. It's these ones. Okay, cool. So with these 3 armies, we can put them down. And then there's the other one, which is... what's it called? Beylik of the Artiquids. And that's... Is it just these 2? Looks like it. Okay, cool. Christianity is still in decline, of course, unsurprising. What does the Hagia Sophia do? It gives you a some nice bonuses. Where's it gone? There it is. Greater Mosque. Gives you some local bonuses, which are pretty good, but it also gives you global tolerance of the true faith, which is like, so in this case, Sunni unrest down. You prestige, missionary strength. It's great. You can't build more than one great temple yourself, but these guys are building one. It's 43% complete. Takes ages though, decades and decades. But you can build yourself a little collection of them. I think there's one in Rome. Did we burn it down? I think we might have burned the one in Rome down. They're not really easy to find. Croatia has embraced casual literacy. How are we doing? Hey, nice. Chazaki's got it. Oh, and it is now spreading to Cairo. That's so good. Excellent. But yeah, it's going to be really expensive for us to embrace casual literacy. Right now, yeah, it's going to be... it's going to be about 15,000 ducats. No, maybe 13,000 ducats at current cost, but we're going to let it spread quite a bit. That's why we're paying for the really good education level and all that. We should be spreading it really fast to places like Bursa. Yeah, well, come on, look at that. 1.8. Spread modifiers 115.1%. That's pretty nice, you have to admit. All right, I don't know why the Kurdish princelings are only in these 3 provinces, but if curtailed they need to be, then curtailed they will be. Curtailed they need to be, then curtailed they will be, rather. What's it going to actually cost us? 100 military power? It's not so bad. Sorry, Kurdish princelings. You should have handed over your autonomy along with your nation's independence. There they go. And now these 2. Same deal, pretty much. Excuse me. I've forgotten what my pause recording button is. Right. Yes. Containing these princelings, getting the autonomy down in the region, and promoting our advisors. Extraordinarily expensively. Get out of here. 100 admin power, that's okay. Oh, Christ. I did not expect that many. We should be able to crush the one in the south and then send the reinforcements north, but that's a lot of rebels, huh? That's massively more than the whole nation of Armenia ever managed to marshal, but that's not actually that unrealistic, that they would be able to marshal more men than the nation. Rebels were very frequently wildly more numerous than not professional. What's the other word? Levy armies. Because they were, you know, just everyone as opposed to people that could necessarily be very effective. I only know about rebels in England. It's the only area I've actually studied. But there were frequently periods where they wildly outnumbered the national army that was assembled to fight them. Then they usually just went home and then all got executed. It was really bad planning. So, you can call parts of it, I assume. No? Can't call any of it. It's all got unrest. Really? No, of course, it's a subject. We don't need to core any of it. Right, down here it's still martial law. Now, do we want to make a trade company down here? The answer is yes, definitely. So, Muscat. Where are the other cities? Are there even other cities? I don't think there are. Bahrain, I guess we'll build a city there. And then the other area here will be this one. How are we doing just with those two? 4% of the provincial trade power in the region. Right, because, you know, Fars and Yazid and all these. Yeah, fair enough. So we need to integrate Fars, basically, before we can get the Gulf Strait of Hormuz trade company working. We could get a Caucasus trade company. Do I want to sacrifice? Because it gives them 100% autonomy. And weakens local missionary strength. But we could probably get a Caucasus. Well, no, because Baku is so powerful. We can't yet. But in the fullness of time, we'll definitely be able to get a Caucasus trade company going. And it kind of sucks that you have to hand it over, you know, so much autonomy. Because we're going to work so hard to get the autonomy down in the region. But still, you know, it's pretty cool. I think, yeah, I'm just debating. Do we set up a Caucasus trade company? We don't really need it yet. And in the fullness of time, it'll basically just be Baku. We can probably just have Baku as the only city in the trading company, and it will have sufficient power to give us the extra merchant. I suspect. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Meanwhile, bit of promotion. 1,000. Yeah, another month. No problem. Yep, good conversions going on up here. Keep those coming. It'll obviously take a while to fully get this lot converted, but we'll see. We'll get there in the end. Axing Sunya will be good. Have you finished your war yet? For goodness sake, Chevron. It's just because they're, you know... one of the problems that MEIOU Texas has sometimes is that the nation's armies, like their economy and therefore ability to maintain an army, is kind of outstripped by the amount of troops you need to complete sieges. But oh well, oh well. They'll get there in the end. One of you guys is gonna freaking accept my vassalage. I'm telling you, it's eventually gonna happen. Okay, control over Arabia. Do we want to push in for the tribal provinces? We probably should, because the sooner we own them, the sooner they start, you know, settling down, and we can get some urbanization going. So let's, yeah, I mean, currently they're all transferring trade power to me, right? No, not all of them. Could make some more tributaries in there. I'm debating with myself. Do we take this land now? I also, of course, I'm just thinking about what's our next major avenue expansion. We've got some consolidating in northern Persia to do, and Shivran, Baku, all that lot. We could turn our attention back to Europe. Our aggressive expansion has declined to essentially none. So we could go for, you know, grabbing Palermo, do another war against Sicily. It means fighting France. We have a basing point at least to have some troops start roaming around in French Iberia. Defeat Granada, do another war against Castile. Could burn down Castile, that could be fun. Our manpower is kind of tanking at the moment though. We are getting 3k a month, but even that doesn't seem to meet the ever-rising demand. New mines. Good stuff. Get the trade wealth going here. Okay. Ooh, nice. We've actually built new holdings here. Oh no, it was nearby. Good old metropole working on building up the province here. Push into Hungary. Not really any need. It's all depopulated. We've done horrible, horrible things to Hungary earlier in the campaign. They don't really exist anymore. There's no cities. I mean, they might have rebuilt a bit, but I mean, yeah. Pest has a workshop. It's the only building in Pest. It's not doing so hot. Their bullion mines in the north will still be making them fair amounts of cash, to be fair, but it's not time to push into Hungary yet. Did I already get rid of this one? Yes. So are there any other... There must be an easier way to see this, but I guess I can just look on the autonomy map. Here, it looks weirdly high. Is there something going on? No. Here? No. Any more little independent tax states? Right, yes, that's what we need to do. Finally, we can upgrade the roads here. Have some manpower and cash. We can finally get level 2 roads, which means... Yes, the Baku road will finally connect all the way down here. Good stuff. Let me see if I can do it. All right, there we go. Now, hang on, what happened here? Oh, you're still building roads. Yep, fair enough. Couldn't build roads here earlier because this was owned by Armenia very recently, but now we've finished their annexation. We can complete it. Could also start full coring some places. Well, no, we should. We got room, right? Yeah, we should get the poor law first for the 7% expansion capacity. But then I think I am going to spend some admin points coring up a bunch of these places. We will get. Thing is, we will get free cores on them in the fullness of time. But ho hum, I'm not sure. Let's get the burgers a bit more cheerful with us. How's some inflation? I have the inflation still going down. Still going down. There we go. Below. We just want to get it down to equilibrium. We have the admin points right now, so yeah, and we have 6 on a guy and 6 on his heir, so should be in a good place administratively. The missionaries return. Made us enemies among their patrons. They have returned, backed with steel. They demand the right to preach in our lands and are willing to go to war over the issue. Wait, what? Shamar, you stupid bastards. So, this is a pretty funny turn of events. Shamar, Sunni Muslims, by the way, sent a missionary to Qatif to preach to the Hassa, who are Ibadi. And we took over Qatif and was like, oh, there's these foreign missionaries. We kicked them out. And they're like, no, we demand we return, backed up with steel. But now they don't want to go to Qatif, where there are Ibadis. They want to go and convert Constantinople to Sunni Islam. Note, absence of anyone who's not Sunni Islam in Constantinople. So we can have a heretic missionary who is actually preaching Sunni Islam, or we can send their heads back as a message. I think we're going to send their heads back as a message to not quite all the way thought out event chains. No, what are you doing, Shamar? I think I'm going to declare war. I think I'm going to, you know what? Yeah. For this insult, I'm going to annex the Arabian Peninsula. We're gonna, I mean, we've already done a bunch of it, but we're going to take the tribal lands in revenge for this ridiculous demand. And we are currently transferring trade from them. But this and more will wait until the next episode. The outrage. I'm going to make my men... I'm ending the recording session here, so I'm just going to move my men into position so that it's clear what I intended to do. But yes, as revenge for the outrageous demand that Shamar, that's what is it? 13 Dev Shamar demands of the Turkish Empire. I think number 2 still, sadly. Yes, Ming is obviously creaming ahead, but number 2 great power demands you to convert to your own religion. Ridiculous. Anyway, I will see you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.